Back in 2006, 2007, Smackdown was my number one show. I had to be home Friday at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central was when Smackdown was on. I always had to be home for that. I watched it more than Raw. If I missed Raw, it wasn't the biggest deal, but SmackDown was always the show that I had to watch. It was always the show that I had to watch with my grandpa, and that was our show. Raw, we would be, watch it now and then, but it wouldn't be a big deal like it is now if I missed it. Hearing the news about SmackDown moving to Tuesdays and now it's going to be live, it was a big deal for me. I'm really excited for it. And I'm sitting here in my high school parking lot. Let's get a thumbnail shot right there for you. I don't even know if you can see it, but I'm here. The return, hashtag the return. Basically, there's a lot of positives, and I think that people see the negatives because they feel like it's going to be a automatic, horrible things going to happen. I don't know, but I look at it as this. All right, so Tuesday nights is when SmackDown is normally taped. So it's taped for Thursday. Thursday, I don't remember that SmackDown's on. And I know what's going to happen on SmackDown because people post the spoilers. If something huge happens, you know about it before, Thursday even comes. And, back in the day when I would watch SmackDown, not know that it was, taped on a Tuesday, and people would be posting things about it. I didn't know when I was a kid. I just watched SmackDown every Friday. To me, it was live Friday nights. So I didn't know, and I was surprised every time I watched something. And, just going back to that, it's probably, I think it's going to be a good idea because people are going to be able to tune in on Tuesdays and they're going to be like, okay, what's going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen until it happens. There's no spoilers. They can do huge things. The brand split is a huge thing that I've been wanting to, have in place for a long time now. I loved the draft when they would do that, and Cena's going to be on SmackDown now. He got drafted, but wait, Kane is returning to Raw. He got drafted to Raw. It was a big deal. And, it was a lot of fun, and they could do a lot of things with this. Shane is running SmackDown now, so he'll be the GM for SmackDown. Stephanie will be the GM for Raw. There's a lot of things you can do here. They just can't mess it up. I basically just listened to Breach's video. I listened to the breaking news audio from Wrestling Observer, and just thinking about it, it's like, if they don't mess this up, this can be huge. I really think that this is something that that can change. Just WWE. I really do. Just to showcase different stars. I'm sure we're gonna get another title, or you can have the one champion go back and forth and be the champion of all WWE. Because there's many things you could do with it. It's so open to creativity as long as they do it right, I guess you can say. And for the people that are, down on it and they think it's going to fail, honestly, give it a chance. Because if you come around to it on, I think it's July 19th, which is such a random day. It's like the second to last week in July. That's Lollapalooza week right there. But it's like the end of the month. It's such a random time to do it, in my opinion. And just give it a chance. Watch it the first week, watch it the second week. If you don't like it after the third week, then hey, don't watch SmackDowns on Tuesday nights then. I don't watch SmackDown as much now because I forget about it, and like I said, I hear what happens, and that's the biggest thing for me. Let's make it so it's live, everyone watches it. It's two different stories happening. You got Raw, you got SmackDown. People are going to want to tune in to see what happens on SmackDown because they don't know what happens. And it's not like something's going to happen on SmackDown. It's going to have an amazing match on SmackDown, and they're going to recreate that on Raw. You don't have to worry about that. So there's a lot of positives. There's a lot of things that I forgot that I wanted to talk about. But honestly, I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be fun. If they bring out two titles, then feel free. That will just, I guess, add to it, or it might take it away from it. I don't know. I'm open to seeing what they're going to do. I'm excited for it. July 19th, USA Network. And the other thing, the people who are saying like, oh no, like I think Breach figured it out. It's like 10 hours of programming on a pay-per-view week. Like, to me, that's awesome. Like, as long as I have a TV, I'll probably be watching those 10 hours of wrestling. And then if you include NXT, that's another hour, which is on the network. But think about it. You got a pay-per-view Sunday, Monday you got Raw, Tuesday you got SmackDown, all live, and I think it's going to be great. Now, like I said, I'm open to anything for WWE. Let's see what happens. What do you guys think? Is SmackDown's brand split, or is the brand split, and is SmackDown moving to Tuesday nights and it's going to be live? Does that help them? Does that not help them? Does it, affect the, are you going to watch it, I guess, is the question. And, yeah, leave that in the comments down below. Also, if I should run into my school and say, hey, to all the people, I'm not going to do that. I need another thumbnail shot. No, but let me know in the comments what you think about SmackDown moving to Tuesdays. And go watch everyone's opinion, because a lot of people have different opinions. I've seen mostly negative, but there are some positive out there. I think No Tweet Ryan was being positive about it. So let me know what you think. Comments down below. And yeah, I'm here for another 20 minutes. Talk to you guys later. Bam.